I got some exciting news to share with you guys in this video. This is actually going to be awesome. So be sure to watch the whole video or you will miss out on new seeds and new potential leaks and so much more in this video. Alright, so we're still in the Beanstalk update and we just had the admin event and we got about 5 days till the new update. But in 5 days, I believe we're going to get a new seed in the seed shop right here. And potentially a specific event seed that I'm also going to talk about that may come into the game. And also we got the bee merchant right here. I don't even have enough currency. That's a perfect time to go to the first topic. Again, I'm going to make it very briefly, but basically this bee merchant is from the bee update. As you all know, the crate merchant is from the cosmetic update right here, and lots of the merchants are from previous updates we had back in the day. Some great updates, and I think we're going to get a prehistoric merchant in the future, selling potentially prehistoric items like dinosaur eggs right here, dinosaur crates, and potentially even the famous bone blossom that I have a bunch of right here. That's speculation, but it is potentially possible because this bee merchant is selling most of the bee stuff in the end. But enough about that. I've talked enough in my other videos about this merchant. Let's go to the next topic. Actually, before I do, I'm going to give away this bone blossom to a random person in the comment section writing their Roblox username if this video gets over 2,000 likes. So smash that like and I'll give away this enormous bone blossom right here. And yes, my giveaways are indeed real. But yes, I think indeed we are going to get a new seed in the seed shop right here. First of all, there's usually 2 weeks between a new seed. And we didn't get a new seed this update. That means in 5 days, there's a very high likelihood we're going to get a new seed like this seed we got last time, and elder strawberry, giant pine cone, and so much more, you know, prismatic seeds. And I think the next one is probably going to be prismatic, but it does have a chance to be transcendent because we have had a lot of prismatic seeds recently. As you can see, there's a lot more prismatic seeds than divine and mythical, legendary, rare, and so on. And there's a lot of speculation which seed is it going to be. I'll be honest, I didn't expect the seed right here. I expected maybe the elder strawberry and the sugar apple, because some of these seeds are actually just older seeds with a new twist. Like the elder strawberry is an upgraded version of the strawberry, and the sugar apple is an upgraded version of the apple seed. So you know, they like to use older seeds basically, and I have nothing against that because that makes it easier to predict. But of course, we could also just get a completely new seed. I'm also going to talk about that because I got some good proof for what that seed could be by Gentle himself. I'll just quickly see any super seeds. Let's purchase one. I always usually purchase one just to see if we get any super seeds. Here we go. Can we get just one? Nope. If we are going to get old seeds, I have a few seeds I think it could be. First one is the blueberry. I think that's likely going to happen in the future, and it's going to be like a giant blueberry. Last time it was the strawberry, and the next one should be the blueberry then, if you're going by the order. So a giant blueberry. And the next other one could be an upgraded version of the grape, because a lot of people have been talking about the grape coming back into the game. And when the community goes crazy about something, like we did with the trading update and the bone blossom and new sprinkler and so on, usually Gentle and the team implement these things into the game later on. If the community wants it, they will make it. So I think something like this grape seed right here could be possible in the future. Of course, this is a community made, and it does look a little bit like a lingonberry. So maybe it's a lingonberry and not a grape seed. But the point is, I think it's likely coming to the game. And the last seed I'm going to talk about, that's an older seed, is basically a new version of the beanstalk. But of course, this is, what can you say, discontinued, this prediction, because I was thinking it could come out this like beanstalk update or the admin event update, but instead of the beanstalk seed, we actually got this course right here that's also to do with beans. So I kind of misunderstood what it was going to be, and yeah, instead of a new beanstalk seed, it was a cool course event, and I joined. It was fun. If you like grow a garden more than steal a brain rot, like this video. But here comes the next seed I'm going to talk about. And there's a lot of reason for why I think this is likely. Please stay put. This is important. You know the candy blossom, right? It's about candy. And I think we have some other candy items too, like the chocolate sprinkler that actually made it back into the game recently. But the candy blossom is not back yet unless you're a YouTuber. Then of course you can obtain it that way. The candy blossom is not obtainable right now, but I do think at Halloween we're going to get a bunch of candy candy items. And I'm not saying the candy blossom. I think that's unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely. I'm thinking more like a mushroom. Yes, you heard me correct. Like a mushroom similar to this one right here. A candy mushroom. And the reason for it is actually cause of something Gentle leaked in one of his recent TikToks, but also cause we are going to get a bunch of candy stuff for Halloween and other updates, even before Halloween potentially. And I'm thinking either this seed is going to be in the seed shop, but I think it's actually more likely it's going to be like an event here in the middle of the map where it's Halloween themed. Someone have even created something it could look like. Look at this right here. That could be the middle of the map, like a quest for this scary, spooky guy. There's a month till Halloween though. So maybe this could happen before. I'm not saying it has to wait a month. I'm just saying it would be the perfect timing for a lot of candy items. But there's another reason why I think it's going to be a mushroom, specifically a mushroom. And I'll show you. It's actually because of Gentle. This is Gentle's official TikTok. Scroll forward because the audio is super loud on this one. This is how, first of all, we got our first leaks with the lemon lion and also the gazelle right here with the sugar apple behind it. But also, if you look right here at his hotbar, he got a seed that's not possible to get anymore, and also super rare. This seed is more rare than the candy blossom, and it's right here, the mega mushroom seed. This seed have not been seen for months and months and months. It's actually one of the most rare seeds in the whole game, and I think we're going to get either this seed mushroom, or we're going to get an upgraded version about candy. Another thing is, if you go to the Grow Garden wiki page right here, you can see currently obtainable unknown. It's not saying no like it is with Bone Blossom and Candy Blossom and so on. It's saying unknown. Is it still obtainable, first of all? And is it going to come out again? It's actually even divine. And that's kind of strange because it's not that good. But I think we're going to get an upgraded version of this mega mushroom. And that's why I'm calling this new version, first of all, candy, because I think it could be for the candy update in the future. But also a giant mushroom, because instead of mega, I'm going to call it a giant, because that's what we are usually getting right now. We're getting giant and elder. You know what I mean? Like right here we have elder, here we have giant. Clearly we're getting these kind of rankings of size. Elder is like you're older, so it's an older version of the strawberry, and giant is because the pine cone was giant in the end. Like I have one over here and it's not even that big. I have a rainbow giant pine cone tree right here. These are the normal size for these pine cones, and that's actually quite big for just the normal size right here. Like the brain rot mutation is so good and it's so easy to get if you have the pet, that basically if you have the lemon lion, and most people should have it from the admin event, this lemon lion eats 5 minutes raw while applying the brain rot mutation to a random fruit. And the reason why the brain rot is so good is because it's a 100x multiplier to the fruit's value. So if that fruit right here, let's say right here, this bone blossom without any mutation would probably be like 1 billion. With 100x to the billion, well, basically with the brain rot that takes 5 minutes to get, this is going to be 100 billion shekels just like that in 5 minutes. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe. Most in this video is just speculation. You don't have to believe me, but I have predicted stuff like the Bone Blossom, Grandmaster Sprinkler, different updates and seeds before. Like, the list is quite long, but of course sometimes I'm wrong, and that's just cause I'm human. I'm speculation, but I'm speculation in the best way possible with information that's supporting what I'm talking about. But enough about that. Goodbye.